This is the 125 Main here in Milwaukee. It's the National Championship Arena Cross Series. I'm Larry Myers with Jim Holly. And judging from the heat races as we look at the lineup tonight, Jim, I expect nothing but a fantastic dice.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, you have to get, whoever gets out of the hole, that's half the battle. You know, we've seen plenty of crashes in the backfield during the qualifiers, and that's most important to get that hole shot.
So we'll see who will get the hole shot in the 125 Main. Now, don't forget, still to come, 250cc qualifying as well as a 250cc main event. That's a little bit later on in the program. Tom Hoffmaster, eyes down the track, eyes on the gate. What do you look at, Jim? The gate?
Yeah, I always watch the gate.
Here they go. Hoffmaster had a run at it, but I don't think he's going to come out with... No, he didn't. Rusty Holland gets a Powerade power shot. He's the man. Hoffmaster running in the number 2 position. Right behind was Brad Hagson. Oh, until rider number 4, Josh Demuth, snuck in there.
Yeah, he knows he wants to make quick work of it. He's got to go up there and get Rusty Holland. But what a great start for Rusty Holland on the Suzuki there. We haven't seen him leading any of these heat races or now this main event here tonight.
Rusty Holland gets a little bit squirrely and jerky through the whoop, but he saved it. It is a tough, tough whoop section, despite the fact that it is easier than in round 21. It is still tough.
Well, he's got to try to pull away. That's why he's pushing it out there. He wants to try and get as much distance between him and Hoffmaster as possible so he can ride his own race.
Not only Hoffmaster, but he knows that somewhere near the front, and he is coming, is this guy, rider number 4, Josh Demuth. Currently running 3rd. Demuth, we have seen, he will pace himself. He will look for the holes, not try to force the issue this early in the race.
And that's exactly what you're right on that. He lets the race come to him when he's out there. He knows he has a number of laps. It's the main event. He's letting things settle in. And the key thing is he knows he's got that 4-stroke and he's got that torque where he can do some of the sections, triple them rather than doubling like the 125 2-stroke has to do.
We're watching the battle for 2nd place. Hoffmaster and Demuth. Demuth in 3rd. Right behind is Brad Hagson. He is in the number 4 position.
You got to be impressed, though, Larry, with our leader out there as we see Brad Hassaf now going by in that 4th spot. But Rusty Holland has checked out of this one.
He has. We basically see whether he can be caught. Here comes Chad Johnson up the inside of Hagson, and he takes over 4th place.
Chad Johnson, a beautiful pass on Brad there. He knows he wants to try and get up here with Tommy and Josh and work their way up to the front.
So it is number 9. Johnson in 4th, Hagson is in 5th, and if you're looking for Darcy Lange, he's back in 6th, and there goes Josh Demuth to the front.
I don't know how many times we've seen that pass in that first turn. Everybody goes high. They allow Josh to slip right underneath the inside of him now. He's in 2nd place, and he can set his sights.
And Chad Johnson has done the same. Johnson has gotten by Hoffmaster. What's going on here?
Well, sometimes when you're a rider and you get past, you kind of get demoralized. You lose your focus on what's going on, and Chad Johnson capitalizes on that and passes Hoffmaster at the same time.
Now, Brad Hagson has put in an appearance now. He has also gotten around Hoffmaster. Boy, you want to talk about a guy sliding backwards.
Well, in Tommy's defense, maybe he's got something wrong with the bike.
Here's the pass.
Yeah, he just went to the inside and set it up around that first turn. But down those loops, we've talked about it before, on the left-hand side of the screen there, that's the faster line because now it sets you up beautifully for that inside.
Hoffmaster just got caught out wide, and he paid the price. Right there, you saw Hagson bend it in, and Darcy Lange also. They've all gotten around Hoffmaster. Yeah, he's back in 6th place now, and Denny Stevenson, we see him rider number 6 in 7th place.
Yeah, I got to think something's wrong with Hoffmaster there. I mean, to work back so far, so quickly.
Well, you pointed out he may have lost his concentration just for a second, and things happen so quickly in arena cross that getting that back and getting the traveling fast mode back is tough. This National Championship Arena Cross, the 125cc main event. There is your leader. I'm Larry Myers along with Jim Holly, bringing you the action, and there is going to be plenty of it very shortly. The guy in 2nd place, number 4, that's Josh Demuth, and he has worked up to the rear wheel of Rusty Holland, the race leader.
Well, and how he's worked up, there's one section out there where he's tripling and Rusty Holland's not, and that's where he's making up all his time. Here in the whoops, you see him, he's on the far right hand. He just squares up underneath and makes the pass.
I didn't expect that.
I'm sure Rusty Holland didn't expect that either.
Rusty should have. Rusty should have held that line. He should have protected it, and he didn't. He gave it to Josh Demuth. Josh says, thank you very much. I'll take it. And he's in the lead. Rusty is not. Boy, you got to watch those inside lines.
Well, it happened so fast. I mean, you know, it just develops through the whoops, and Rusty thinking he's going to the outside, and boom, he squares up underneath him.
So this one is over unless Rusty rebounds and rebounds quickly. Oh, collision. Rider number 7, Darcy Lange. I wondered where he went. He went down to the ground. He's tangled. Oh, my gosh. He's tangled with number 11, Brad Hagseth. And probably it's in the corner there where block passes are the norm. They were running close together, and I think they got together.
Here's the thing, when you're leading these things on the last lap, lap riders play a big part.
And when you're leading these things, anytime you run into lap riders, they play a big part, but you're right. That's when you start hearing all the nuts and bolts start grinding. Checkered flag. Josh Demuth makes it 3 in a row. Well, one more, and he can claim that very elusive sweep, weekend sweep. Here's a look at the pass.
Well, he's on the outside going through the whoops there, and Rusty goes up high, and he just grabs the brakes and squares up underneath him and makes that pass. Looked easy. Here it is again, another, you know, this is what I like about Josh. He doesn't even have to make contact, rollerball or anything. He just outsmarts you.
Cross is being brought to you by Yamaha, makers of fine motorcycles and ATVs. Nobody's more in tune with motorsports than Yamaha. A great crowd looking on. They're not looking at me. I'm down at the winner's rostrum. They're looking at Josh Demuth, who is making his way my way.
Josh, you got a string going. 2 wins in round 21 last night, and now you take the win here in the 125, and that's the first time this year that you've done that, and now you'll have a crack at all 4 in a single weekend.
Man, I don't know. All 4 seems like a pretty lofty goal, but I don't know. I just put my faith in the good Lord Jesus Christ, and man, I don't know. This weekend's gone so awesome for me. I'm having a great time riding.
The thing is, you're out there racing. You're not just accepting the points. You're working hard to take those wins.
Man, I want to win so bad. I'm just trying not to think about the points and think about all that. I just want to come out here and win races and get good for my sponsors, you know, Shogun Motorsports, Yamaha, Motion Cycle Sports, Pro Circuit, everybody doing an awesome job, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good job.
Well, a good job he did. Here he's setting up Rusty Holland. He's going to the far right-hand side. Rusty's to the left-hand side, but Josh is going to sucker him in here at the end of the whoops to go up high. He's going to square up underneath him here and just make a beautiful pass. He doesn't even have to make contact. But let's ask Larry what Rusty had to say about the pass.
Rusty, you had things going your way. Son of a gun, what happened out there?
Well, Josh is definitely a tough competitor out there. You know, he's a guy to beat right now, leading the point series. You know, I got out front and charged my hardest for about the first 6 laps. And, you know, he's doing this triple over here, the only guy on the 125 class doing it. And he rode a good race. Can't take anything away from him. A lot can happen in this type of racing, so I'm just pumped to be up here. I'm looking for a win, though, Larry.
Good job, Rusty. Take a look at the way they finished in this 125cc main event. Now, here's something unique. Rider number 9, Chad Johnson, finished 3rd. On the podium with me, the very pretty blonde, is Nicole Johnson, Chad's younger sister.
Chad, darn it, you broke into that 3rd place and there was nowhere for you to go.
No, Josh was on it. He was running hard, and Russ pulled out to a good lead, and I just rode my hardest. You know, my mechanic Andy Brandon's got my Tough Thor Pro Circuit Honda just running awesome. You know, I can't think of how the bike could be any better.
How about a kiss for the trophy girl?
I'll pass.
What seems to be the problem here?
Okay, one on the cheek.
Come on.
Better get one on the cheek.
What do you think, Jim?